Hey, we're out there in YouTube land. Time for my next spooky Halloween horror movie reviews. Next up is Jigsaw, the last entry in one of my all-time favorites, if not favorite, horror franchises, the Saw series. I'd like to do a video or Facebook thing or something at some point explaining why I love the Saw series so much. I mean, when people usually think of Saw, they just think of the gore. They call it torture porn, but I think there's a lot more to the series. Or, anyways, that's more why I love the series than just the gore. Gore is no bother to me at all, but that's not the main reason. There's a lot gorier films out there than Saw. But anyways, if I ever get around to doing that editorial type piece, I'll do that then. But this is just for the review of the single film Jigsaw. Jigsaw, I very much enjoyed. It's not quite as good as the first. Some of the best ones in the series, but still wildly enjoyable for a fan like me. Taking place many years after the franchise had ended, and many sequels after the franchise star John Kramer, aka Jigsaw, died, but they kept on finding more ways to put him in the movies, even though his character died. He plans upon plans upon plans. He's like Batman in that way. He's always got a plan for a plan upon a plan for the contingency for that plan of that plan, and then maybe a plan for that plan, and then a plan and a plan. So yeah, I just like that stuff, and it's just more Saw makes me happy. We should be having our newest Saw movie, the Chris Rock made Spiral. I don't know if it's technically a Saw sequel or a Saw spinoff because it's called Spiral Book of Saw. But we should have already had that if it wasn't for COVID, so hopefully by next Halloween I'll be able to review that film. But anyways, 4 out of 5. I watched I don't know if it's on any of the streaming services. I watched my own personal copy of that one. And then the other film I watched for this review was Frighteners on HBO Max is where I watched it. Jigsaw I gave 4 out of 5. And Frighteners, yeah, I'd probably give this a 4 out of 5 as well. This is Michael J. Fox 90s horror movie directed by Peter Jackson before Peter Jackson was Peter Jackson, director of huge movies like Lord of the Rings and the King Kong remake. More importantly, the King Kong remake, for my personal opinion. But yes, this is a fun horror comedy. Gary Busey's son is in it. Jake Busey. Jake Busey playing very much a weird creepy killer guy, and I'm having a brain fart right now. I love this actor. He's the star of Herbert West in the Reanimator films. I can't remember off the top of my head. But he's in this movie playing even a weirder character than Herbert West himself in this movie. Just eating the scenery. Michael J. Fox is just awesome as Michael J. Fox. It's Marty McFly, but now as a poltergeist con artist. With help of funny ghost, but then a Grim Reaper type person starts killing people. And he's gonna try to save them. And fun movie. I enjoyed it greatly. But yeah, that's that for these reviews. This is Matthew signing off to the next one.